How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here. Thank you for joining me for another video today. And today we've got a look at the bonus race, or the invitational race that you get in Forza Motorsport 6. And this is still some of the demo footage that we've got. Yeah, this race is really good actually. It's a little bit more tricky if you're using a controller. You can't quite get the smoothness to get around those corners, but I think for this video I was using my wheel, but I can't be 100% sure, but it's really good. So as you can see there on the screen, we make a start of it. If you try and boot it off the start, I found it does kind of stall a little bit or stumble. The driver tires on this are okay, but they're really slow. You can actually take most of the field by the first couple of laps, and you've just got to be really careful on this track, not turning too much so you slow down, but you can take it pretty much flat out. You've just got to be careful of stuff like that where I go flying into the back of another guy, because they seem to slow down quite a bit and not be going flat out. But I do really like these races. They're good fun. Makes you keep your wits about you, because when you go around in a circle and just keep going left and left again and left again and left again, you don't quite appreciate how quick you're going, especially when you're pumping in 38-second laps or whatever it is you can do. If you can keep that clean, like I say, doing it on the wheel is really easy. So as you can see on the screen now, at the start of the second lap, and I'm way in front of everyone else. I think I do have a couple of incidents, and the pack might catch up with me, but I do get quite a way ahead of them. And as you can see on the left of your screen there as well, guys, is the new function that you can do when you go into the HUD options, and that's the distance meter. So it's not in seconds or anything like that, it's actually in feet, I think, and it just tells you roughly how far away the person behind you actually is. So it's just one of those new extra little features. I think it was in Forza Motorsport 3 and 4, or just 4, where you could see how far away you are from the person behind you or in front of you. I'm not sure if I prefer it in distance or in laps or in time. For me, I'd prefer it to be something more relative than an actual distance in terms of feet, unless you know how many feet are in a mile and all that, and you can work out like roughly how many laps ahead you are. I'd either prefer an actual lap counter, so once you get so far it's how many laps, or a time. So if you know that someone's 30 seconds behind you, then you know that you may have a pit stop in hand. You know roughly how far behind they are in terms of time when you know how quick you're lapping. But that's just a personal preference for me, but it is good that we have got something to judge roughly how far behind they are. So like I say, we're into the fourth lap here, and we are just still driving around in circles and seeing me try and do it as smooth as I can. I think I have a bit of an incident once I catch up with the pack, but I do like these invitational races because they give you a little bit of something extra. They give you a little bit of something that you wouldn't naturally do. Some people probably would never touch these cars or go in these cars. I presume there might be an option to skip it if you want to, but I'd advise you to do them because it's something fun. I don't think it really affects your career. It's just something extra and fun and to do, and obviously it will give you a little bit of extra credits and rankings and different things like that. So don't forget to check out my demo review or breakdown or whatever you want to call it as well. I've paused it a lot and give you my thoughts and opinions on lots of features. So I'll leave you with these last couple of laps, and until next time, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and throw me a comment below and let me know what lap time you got on this race. I think my best was about a 38-second something, but it was dirty. But yeah, it was still good fun. So until next time, guys, I shall see you all soon.